Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Core Keeper. Today I want to take on Ghorm. I have made a few updates in the base, so I will show that to you as well before we head off and try to take on our second boss. Let's get into it. All right, so things might look a little different here. I did get some, do a little bit of grinding so I could get some iron. So I finally have an iron workbench here. And within the iron workbench, there were some, additional decorative items. So I made some stone floors so I could outline our crops. I kind of moved all of our tables down here a little closer to where our storage is going to be. So eventually what I would like to do is have our boss chests up here. And what I want to put in those are things that we don't use for crafting. So it would be all of our decorative blocks. It would be, armor, weapons, things like that. But then anything that we need to craft with, kind of keep those in here closer to where our tables are. I also went ahead and just put along the side here all of our smelters and our cook stations. Over here I've got a couple of the glass makers, and then this is the new, like the upgraded smelter, I guess you would say, but it's only for these higher tier items. So gold, scarlet bar, and then octarine. Obviously we haven't unlocked Scarlet or Octarine yet, but we'll have 3 smelters for all of those 3 different items. I went ahead and I made some bigger, added some additional plots here. Heartberry is going to be really important. I went ahead and I made a alchemy table here because I want to be able to start making some healing potions because, we had our first death last time and the bosses are only going to get harder. So I really would like to have some additional heartberries on hand just so I can make those healing potions and just keep those in our inventory. I will expand down here though because we have things like the carrot seeds as well, and we're going to be unlocking other areas as well where we're going to need some different kinds of plots. So right now this is just dirt, but I think carrot can only be grown in stone, so we're going to need to make a plot just for that. And then when we unlock the beach biome, I guess it's probably called something different, but there are different kinds of seeds over there that can only be grown in sand. So we'll continue to expand downward to add those additional plots. And then when I added over here, I thought this would be a nice touch because we have just a little extra space, is I made some smaller areas here that when we find some trees and things like that out in the wild, I would like to bring those back and just sort of have like a tree lined area here on the side going all the way down. So I thought that would be nice. I did also go ahead and buy this egg from the merchant, that curious egg, because I can't remember what this one is, but again, I want to have just all the pets. So I want to collect all the eggs that I can. I also went ahead and I outlined our little core area up here at the top. I put our effigy that we found here. We're going to find other effigies and things like that. So we'll kind of decorate this main area once we find those items. I've slowly started adding in turf blocks because I really would like this to be a really green area. And we'll find some other decoration items. I think right now this is just grass, but I know that down the line there are other really pretty items that we can add up here to just make this more lush looking. No change up here. I might steal this tree. I've got to figure out a way to make this look better. I'm not super happy with it, but we'll leave it for now. I'm kind of in a bit of a slump, like decorative slump up here. I'm not really sure how to make this look nice, so we'll just leave it alone for now. Ooh, and before we go take on Ghorm, I do want to go ahead and buy, remember there was like a birthday cake item that we could make, and I think it was just seeds and glow tulips. So let me grab all my glow tulips. Not seeds, slime in glow tulips. Can't remember where. We'll just take everything because I can't remember how many we need. But I would like to get that permanent buff before we take on a new boss. So let's see. It's this guy. Yeah, here it is. Anniversary cake. Plus 27 max health. Let's buy that. It does give us glow, so we can kind of save that for when we get ready to take on Ghorm. Let's see. Let's put our items back up. Is there anything else we need? I really don't think so. I'm not going to need this. Let's see. Which one of these is better? Obviously, this is best. Max health. Well, 25 max health. Oh, yeah, that's 25. 10 minutes. But this also gives you critical hit chance. Herm. You know what? We'll put both items up there. Ooh, I do also want to bring a hoe so we can clean up that area over there a bit. I do want to bring... I think we had some stone skin potions. Yeah, let's bring all these. We'll kind of move some things around. Have this here, this here. You know, I'm not going to need my hammer. Okay, so let me assess here. I think this is good. These things I'm not going to need right now. I've got our spike traps because that's what we're going to use to get his attention when we get over there. So let's see. I feel okay with what we've got. Maybe we should, before we go, just top off our... I mean, it's all pretty much maxed. But we should be good now. I did get a feather, so we do have dash now. I also found this copper cross necklace. Plus 4% critical hit chance. It's the only necklace that I have right now, so I guess it's better than nothing. Let's see. I don't have anything else to upgrade. Okay. I think we have everything we can fight with, so let's go try it out. I don't remember him being all that difficult, and again, now that I have dash and you know I have the full witch doctor set, I'm not too worried because I'll have my minions, so I can kind of like what I did last time and just kind of run around in a big circle. I did also set up a couple of drills here. Let's go down because I do have a couple of drills set up on the iron node that I found down here. All right, so let's go down here. So we've got a few items here. Not much. Again, we're using the crude drills, so, you know, when we get more advanced, we'll have some better... we'll just be getting more resources when we unlock the scarlet drill down the line. I set up multiple drills over here for the tin just so we can unlock more and more, you know, keep creating more and more drills, so that's great. Let's see. I'll go ahead. Oh, and let's see where Ghorm's at. So he's way up there at the top, so I could probably go through and start cleaning up some of the slime here without him disturbing. Oh, do you see that slime? All right, let's go ahead and eat our birthday cake. Did I not put... Oh, there's my hoe. Yeah, so we just want to clean up some of this slime because it's going to be too hard for us to move around and fight Ghorm if we don't have that cleaned up. We also probably need to expand the walkway up here because, again, we don't want all these big holes here. we're gonna need to be able to move around and, you know, dodge and all sorts of stuff. So I'm just gonna fill in these holes here so we don't run into trouble. We're not gonna bother getting Ghorm this first time he passes by, but by the next time he comes through, we should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and get my summons out again because, again, I want to be able to focus on these things up here and not be worried about something sneaking up on me. It'll be nice to have another boss defeated too, because these early on bosses, they are meant to be, you know, they're relatively easy except for Malagus, whatever his name is, because he just kicked my butt last time. But I remember these first two bosses being really, really easy. So I just want to kind of clean up this area, get a nice big open area for us to, and of course when we stop him and he goes in a big circle, he'll kind of clean out a path for us as well, which will be nice. So there he goes. We're not going to be, yeah, we're not worried about taking him on just yet. Let's get this all cleaned out. So now we got to work a little faster because we want to catch him on his way back here. So let's go through, get this all cleaned up as much as we can. And I'm going to try to mostly focus on getting him up here. Oh, we're going to need to lay our spike traps here very soon. Dang. I hate how sometimes, like, that's not where I have my cursor and it just, like, puts a thing where I don't want it. Okay, actually, we don't really want to get him too close to where we are over here. So, all right. Oh, crap. How dare you? Okay, let's get our spike traps up here. And you're going to need to place it, like, right in his pathway because otherwise... I mean, obviously it needs to be right where he's walking, right? So let's go ahead and lay these down. And this should be where he comes. This should be enough to get his attention, I'm hoping. I think last time I only did like 30 spike traps or something. I didn't do very many, and I guess I just got lucky because he did stop. Hopefully this is enough. Okay, that's everything that I have, so hopefully that will do it. It will get those other guys too, which is nice. Oh man, it doesn't feel like that's very much, does it? Oh well. We can't really do anything about it now. Let's see, map. Okay, he's coming. I'll just spend this last little bit of time cleaning up some of this slime because I want to try to keep him up here if I can. Okay, get my guys ready. Take one of these. Hopefully, where is he? Ooh, almost here. He's coming around the bend. Ooh, I'm hoping this is kind of like a... Not much room to maneuver up here, but we will try to make do. Where's he at? Here he comes. And my stone skin potion is only good for a little bit. I think it's only like a minute or something. I do want to go ahead and take one of those. Let's see. He's coming. Get some fresh minions. And then I'll have my slingshot ready and I'll try to... he goes in a big circle and I kind of don't want to be in the path when he does his big circle to try to like circle back around and get me. So let's see how it goes. We'll feel the ground rumble when he gets close. Here he is, here he is. There he goes. Okay, okay. We got him. We got him. And again. Whoa, okay. Alright, get him, minions. Whoa. Minions! I really need you guys to do more work here. We'll do fresh minions. Another stone skin potion. Okay, we almost got him. Almost got him. There he goes. All right, pretty easy. Wow, he really exploded there. Oh, look at all the good stuff. This I already have. What's this? Ghorm figurine. Huh, that's interesting. The rare candy is good for your pet. So this is what we need to put in our new thing. Interesting. Oh, stomach backpack. Ugh. And mysterious idol. So this is for another merchant. So that's cool. All right. Well, we did pretty good. We got quite a bit here. Since I'm here, I kind of want to grab some more of this ground slime because I have that distillery, so I can make this into a bunch of slime. And I think we need slime for the health potions anyway, so we might as well get as much of this as we can. I'm hoping I didn't go down to see how. Hopefully he didn't get our. He did get a little bit of our area, so let's just build. We need to shore up these walls again. Okay. Let's build that up. This. We'll just make this a little beefier too, so we don't get anybody with any, you know, wise ideas around here trying to sneak in. There we go. Make it a little beefier. Everything up here looks good. Yay! So we got another boss under our belt. This is great. Okay, let's see what else I've got. I want to put my stuff back where I had it. We'll save these. We'll eat. We'll keep this. We'll keep this. Caveling. So just figuring, that's just decoration. I already have one of these, so we're probably going to get rid of that. I'll put up my... So my backpack right now is 10 inventory slots. This one's 12. That's great. So it gave me 2 extra slots. Not much, but I'll take it, and then I can salvage that. I think I'm going to save the rare candy. There is another like pet that I want to get, and it's a little miniature blue slime. There's a slime boss that's like King Slime or something like that, but we haven't found the, like, he's not just out in the wild. You have to summon him, so we need to get like a little summoning idol, I guess is what it's called. So we'll be on the lookout for that. Let's go down here. Let's grab this. We'll grab some more iron while we're in the general area. And then head back. We'll get our next merchant in, because that'll be nice to see what he sells. I can't remember what this guy sells, but I want to check it out for sure. It's so nice having these little safe walkways to get back. All right, here's this. Let's go back. And what we can do is we can go trace out Ghorm's circle where he would, you know, his pathway that he would normally travel, because somewhere up there is another waypoint like this. So that will just be good to have in general. Let's put all this up. Put all this up. What is this? Slime figurine. So I have, you know what? Let's work on putting our I should probably put some more turf down here because that's where I want those to be anyway. Let's take a moment and just do that. Hopefully that's not too boring to see me just dig up dirt. In case you didn't know, you can replace the ground with whatever you want. So with a shovel, if you right click, you can just kind of clear out that area. Stone is a little tougher. I also only have a tin shovel, but like the, obviously the more advanced shovels, when you have better materials, it's easier to clean those areas out. Fewer, why you do that? Fewer hits, so that's nice. And then if you want, right now this is a 4x4 area, but if you see down in the right hand side, if you click R, it will make it just a single, which is nice for areas like this because I only needed a single. So there's that. Go back here, clean this out a bit. And this is where we'll kind of put our collection of boss chests. There's some really neat boss chests too. I like the one that they're, double the size, but they just look cool too. Let's see, just fill in this little area. That way we can, I must have been standing on it, which is why it didn't clear it out. Oh. Almost disastrous. So I accidentally hit this area, but you see, as long as you don't go back and hit it again, it kind of recovers. Let's see. I'll do that here in a minute. Let me get my next chest going. I think 1 space 2 space. Well, I don't like that. So maybe here, space, here, space, here. Yeah, I can't remember how many boss chests there are. So, because I could do here, space here, space here, but then that's like off center there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go, we'll just start here and then we'll go from there. So let me move all of my, I have some decoration blocks. Oh, let me put the stuff up that I don't want on me. So we need to go put that in the, that's decoration. I consider those to be decoration. Let me put up my hoe because I don't need that anymore. I can put up my stone skin potions because I don't need, I probably should do like a potion drawer. And again, because we don't craft with it, that can go in one of the boss chests when we get more. But let me see. Slime figurine is going to be, okay. Figurine. Let's go put our food here because those steaks are pretty good. Let me go put my gold in the smelter. And then I also, let's go put Ghorm's, I don't remember what is this called, just his horn, and see what we get. This will be nice. Okay, the recall idol, super handy. We do need to make some of these just to have on us because the further we get, once we start exploring more and more, we're not going to want to have to trace our steps all the way back. Even those fast travels, like you can get, when you're out exploring, you can get pretty far away from those even. So this will take you straight back to your main home base, which is nice. So we're definitely going to make a few of those to keep on us. Grubzuka. The heavy shots from the Grubzuka also tear down any dirt. Oh, okay, so it's like a little bomb thing to have on you. And I'm not doing any melee stuff, so I don't really care about this stuff. This I'll make down the line. Okay, but let's go ahead and just do a little bit of tidying here. I want all of this stuff. This is like my decoration stuff. I'll put all of this up. Oh, and I have a bunch of stuff that I need to smelt up over here too. So let's go so we can get that out, because one of the things I want to start working towards is upgrading some of our other tables to iron things. So let's see. Let me put, this will be our decoration chest. So decoration. Oh, I don't need that in there. Slime figurine, yes. Okay, so there's those. So that cleared out one chest, and I think I had some oh, I guess I didn't. Okay, so that's all the decorations. Let me see, this one, I don't need this, I'll get that back. I'm pretty sure I have the chieftain headdress, but let's just double check. Yeah, I did have it. It's the same one, right? They don't have different things. Magic barrier. No, it's the exact same. So I'm going to scrap this one because I don't need two. So there's that. Getting that back. Let's go ahead. A lot of squirrel moments right now because I kind of want to do multiple things at once here. So let me go put this up because I'd like to get another merchant in here, and I want to paint the bed. So let's go up here, get our third merchant in. Let's see, here's a bed. Here's the idol to get him to appear. Let me paint his... Hey, next merchant, nice. Let's see what he has. Oh, what's this? Giant slime. Okay, so that's just to get, what was it? Glurch back? But here's Hive Mother and Ghorm. Okay, I was hoping... Hive Mother we haven't found yet. We haven't found the larva hive yet. That's pretty tough. I remember I died a couple times to that too. But I don't think the Hive Mother is a requirement to unlock. There's an area beyond where Ghorm would travel that's like further out that is locked off until you get these first 3 bosses. And I don't think you need to have the Hive Mother to unlock those areas, which is nice. Let me see. Boy, that was a lot of stuff. And there's that. So let me do... We'll do this one here and put all of these in there. This is going to be... Why am I keeping that? That's weird. I don't need that. So I'm putting like bombs and things like that in here as well, because I don't need that stuff right now. There's that. Put these 2 things up, and I think that's it. I'll scrap this. Let's organize. There we go. Got quite a collection so far. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and just make... Oh, here. Give me that. Oh, crap. I don't think we need this other slingshot either, because I must not have realized the first time I collected it that obviously we have one on us, so we don't need that. Yeah, I really don't want to have duplicates of anything, so let me go scrap these 2 items. So things are looking pretty good around here. Let's see, scrap. I'll put the paintbrush back up here because that's for decoration purposes. We'll put all of our other stuff up. Put that up. So we've got all of this ground slime. We need to turn that into regular slime. Do I not have stone block? Stone block. That's weird that it wouldn't go up there. I know I also have seeds. Okay, perfect. So are we all caught up? I think so. I'm going to keep our spare food down here in these last 2 items. I'm going to move these things around, clean up. This looks great. Let's go look and see. What else can we make? So we've got that, not much iron, but I wonder if it's enough for us too. Because right now we're still working with this copper anvil. I'd really like to just go straight to an iron anvil. Yeah. 10 iron bars. Yikes, that takes a lot of our stuff. I did go ahead and get a better watering can already, so we're good there. I do want to get a key casting table too. Let's see how much iron we have, but let's see. Let's get rid of this. Because again, you don't need to keep the anvils because just like the workbench, it has these arrows on the left-hand side where you can kind of filter through all the, what's available in all those different tables. Interesting. Iron bow. 102. I wonder if I should get that because I do want to keep working towards... Man, that's going to take all of my iron though. What's this? I don't need that, but I do kind of want to do more range. Like that's how I want to fight, is with range equipment. I don't want to use anything that's going to take up my mana just because when we go to upgrade our book, it's going to cost a lot of mana to summon our baddies. And so I kind of want to save my mana just for them so I can upgrade that as far as I can. Yeah, but that would be the next thing that we'd want. Let's worry about that later. Let's put up what we've got. We only have 7 right now, which isn't bad. Let's get our gold. I wonder if we should just keep working on our pathway down to Malagus. Let's see, put that up. Let's go scrap our old anvil because we don't need it anymore. Get a little bit of our copper back. It doesn't give us much. I need to figure out where to get pumpkin coin too. I guess we just need to explore more because I want to buy some of those Halloween tables that our merchant has. Because I really want to start decorating with some Halloween items and make this very homey. Yeah, why don't we just go out exploring? Let's see, do we have more food? Let's get more food on us. Yeah, we have plenty of food. Have one of these. I guess I was hurt. Move this up. There we go. That'll heal us up. Let's see, how's our equipment looking? Really good. I don't think I can get a... Yeah, when do I get another lamp? Or lantern, I think is actually what it's called. Man, I'm stuck with this awful level 2. Just let's make sure. I don't think I can unlock. No, it's not on this table. It must be a future table. I think we need to get the key casting table. Is there any more iron? No, this was just tin. Okay. Well, we have enough tin now too. We should probably make some more drills. So let's do that. Oh wait, we do that. Is it this one? Yeah. So we have 2 on the copper. I feel okay just leaving 2 on the copper. I probably want to put 2 more on the iron one when we go that way. So do I have everything I need? Yeah, I think we're in good shape here. Let's just head out and keep building down so we can get to the next boss because that's really what we need. So let's go here. And maybe we'll find some other goodies along the way as well. Look at all these guys over here. Can't touch me! Alright, iron here. Yeah, perfect. Let's get our drills going. And we'll put... And you just do R to rotate to make sure that it's pointed towards the iron node. Let me go up here. I'll collect any tin that may be sitting around. Yeah, there's a few pieces. Okay. But we want to travel south. So let's do that. I wonder too if we should work towards a what do you call it? A barn. So we can start collecting some of those resources as well. Like I know we're gonna want wool, and I don't think that you can get wool unless you feed those goats or those rams. You know what I forgot to bring was a couple of fences and gates. Ugh, that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, is this a 4-way? Wow, this takes a really... This copper hammer is not great. And I just found this. I don't know that you can make the hammers. Maybe you can. I found mine though. Let's see. I guess we'll just keep going until this runs out of, because it's kind of nice to just get 3 areas all at once. I'm gonna block that off and go straight down. Ooh, not great. Let's just do this for a second. See how far out the land is. Not too far. There we go. So let me go back. I'll make everything a big 3 wide again. And it's getting kind of hard. There we go. That's better. I know I'm going to put some torches down too, just so we could see a little better. Let's see, let's do some torches. I know I'm going to put a fence and gate there. Let's see. I like these big 3 walkways. They're just nice. In my last game, everything was just one, like a one-way. The tunnel was only 1 wide, I mean. And it worked, but I think what I eventually want to do in this playthrough is set up like a rail system. And so having a larger, like a bigger walkway is definitely going to be nice. So might as well start planning for the future now. Man, it's allergy season too, so my throat is really scratchy. Ugh, it sucks. I love springtime, I just hate all the pollen and everything out here. Ugh. Okay, let's keep going. And I'm not too worried about these sparklies, to be perfectly honest, especially now that I've got... Oh, did you see that? I'm not too worried about the sparklies because I have a drill set up on those nodes. So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of rely on that. Let's see, I'll get rid of that. I mean, it is right here, though, so let's go. I guess I'll go ahead and just grab this iron. We're going to need as much iron as we can get, so we can... Again, I want to get 3 smelters going, like of the advanced smelters. And then I want to get that bow. I think that will be nice. That'll be my next range weapon, unless we find something better, just like in chests and things like that, which is totally possible, because I've been kind of lucky so far. I didn't want you there. I hate how that happens sometimes. Even though the area is lit up, like the little square is lit up where I want to place something, sometimes it still just places it wherever it freaking wants. Just kind of keep this safe. I know I don't need this area. It's getting a little dark again though. So let's go ahead. How far away for that? Put one here. Maybe one here too. I'm going to summon, because I'm so focused on building right now, I don't want to be, I feel like I'm extra vulnerable because I'm just not paying attention to my surroundings. So we'll summon our baddies just so we don't really have to worry about that. Oh, and I finally named our pet. So I named him Loki. Just so we don't have to keep saying our dog. Oh, I got another ring. Put that up here. Maybe we'll scrap that. Okay, let's see. Let's see how much further we can go. Our hammer is just about toast. Oh, right. I was like, why do I only have one bat? But it's because I was on the wrong equipment slot. Let's see. How are we doing? We're getting really close. Okay. And the closer we get to, we're gonna, oh, and this might be the main area. Oh wait, no, that could be a music room. I don't know, it's hard to tell. So I know Malagus is in, you have to find your way through a maze to get to him. So let's go put another one here, another torch. And when you go through this maze, there's lots of goodies to pick up too. We're probably gonna have to dig around this so we can find the entrance. Oh, is this already the wall? Yes. So we're at the end. So we're gonna have to dig around this until we find the opening. I do see some openings over here. So I'm gonna go this direction. Let's see. I do see some like pots and things. And I think when you break those, it's usually just valuable items, I believe. That's kind of my understanding. So let me put torch. We'll have to come back to with some fences and gates and stuff. Ooh, big nasties. And I really don't want those nasty things in my... Get back here! I'm not through with you! Ah, get him, Loki. Good. And Loki's getting pretty strong here. Which is great. Definitely what I want. Okay, let's make this. So what I'm probably gonna do, it's good to know that there's an area over here with these big larvae, because it could mean that we're getting close to where the hive mother is. And we're gonna wanna fight her, because again, we're just gonna want all the chests. So let's start, we're gonna have to go south, so let's do this. I think we can just go this way. Yeah, I like that idea. And I do want to just double up this wall. Because, again, those cavelings, the things that are in the sheets, those things, you probably just saw it, but those things, they do like mine through walls and things like that, so. Those guys, you see they've got a pickaxe, so you gotta be careful. They will, like if they sense you are near where they are, sometimes they'll mine through walls to get you. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, That's not where I wanted that placed. Ugh, I hate how that happens. Okay, let's just go down really quick. I see a splody boy. We'll let that... Wow. That was a pretty big explosion. Let's call... This is pretty exposed, so let's call our bats really quick. We'll just grab as much of this iron as we can since we see it here. It's like right here. So it's not like we're going out of our way. Put this up. Fill this back in. And I'm just filling it in with dirt because it's easier for me to break that right now. So we've got all of this. I wonder if it's down here, if the entrance is somewhere down here. Let's just collect everything really quick. Well, again, we're getting close. Yeah, this looks like some kind of entrance, so it might be over here, actually. Like I said, it's a maze, so you kind of have to find your way through to get to the next boss. It's not... They're not just like out and about. And you have to summon this boss as well. So it's not like there's a version already like sitting there waiting for you, kind of like the slime boss and the worm boss. Sorry, it just makes me laugh. This guy you do have to summon, so you have to have some resources unlocked, which we do have, and I will show you that here soon. Here, and I just want to make all this really nice and clean. Let's see, I'm gonna go down. Oh, lost our glow. There we go. I think we could just go straight down from here. Oh wait, we gotta go a little more this way. Okay, let's fill in this side and then we'll be good. Then we'll start digging the other direction. Put a little stone here, or light here. I guess this is 4-way. Is that gonna bother anybody else? I think it definitely is gonna bother me, so I'm just gonna make this a 3-way. Okay. There we go, and I think we need to go this direction. Ooh, was that just a point, or did I actually, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go do this. We'll build out over here to get to it. Let's get rid of this. Put a thing here, and let's path over. I think we've got to be getting close. This looks like something I can like dig out. Oh, wait, I need one more here. Ugh, don't put it there. I just want a nice, safe area. And I know future Holly will thank me for this if we just take care of it now. Let's see. Oh, wait. Is it here? Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So, waypoint activated. This is great. So I definitely want to have a nice clear path over there. So can I take care of this? Let's make a nice clear path directly to our... And what's this? Yeah, you can't get to it here. I'm not going to bother filling all of that in. Just a little bit. Oh. Okay. So, bucket. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not where I want you. Yeah, let's see. We'll go. This is not going to be perfect. And that bothers me a little bit. Okay, definitely need something here. It's getting really dark. We'll go here. Actually, what I could do is just build this. This way it's like 3. Now I don't have to rethink of this. But I do need a... Man, this is almost like math. Like, what the heck? Why is this so hard for me? There we go. That looks okay. I think this is still... Yeah, this is 2, so I'll put it here. And then we'll go... There's a just a piece of copper there. I'll take that. So this looks good. This is gonna be, and we'll make this nice and safe. I'm gonna fill all of this in. Okay. I kind of want this to be straight on, so I'm gonna fill all of this in. Do that. Want this to be centered. And I think I can go one more wall here. There we go. I want this. And this is how you get into the maze. So I'm gonna need to bring some more fences and gates for that. And since I'm here, I don't want to use dirt on this floor, so I'm gonna do the stone. Oh, carrick, I'll take that. I don't care about this water. Oh, dang it. And that's like too strong to just correct that mistake. So let's see. I don't want any of this. I'm probably gonna just like block this off. Here we go. We'll do a little thing here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and I think, ooh, blast pants. What is that? Oh, I know look at all of these rings we found. What in the world? I really don't think we need all those. Yeah, we're definitely gonna salvage those. Hopefully there's some, and I think also this is kind of neat. I didn't know this until recently. I think if you, obviously you can salvage excess armor if you don't need it, but I think you can also sell it to the merchants, and depending on the kind of armor it is, it can be pretty valuable. So that's nice also. Put this here to kind of make this look a little nicer. And then I'll do a fence and gate here, and that will be my pathway in. It doesn't hurt to have maybe one more torch here, maybe a torch here. Are these? Oh no. And I'll do my fence and gate right there. I don't know. I worry about a fence and gate with the enemies just freely roaming around in here. Okay, let me just make sure there's none of that moss anywhere. Oops. I actually thought that was just like a stone floor. So anyway, so let's go back. I want to get some fences and gates. Let's go back home. We'll come right back here and we'll do a little exploration in the mine, or like the, what is it called? Maze. First, let's salvage all of this. Oh, right, that's not a ring. Ring. I did get one valuable item. which is cool. Let's go put, okay, got some more armor. This is my first blast set. We did get an iron chest, so, and I know I have an iron key somewhere, so let me set this down and go find the key. I think it was in here. Yeah, let me put all the rest of this stuff up. So let's put our iron key in, see what we get. Oh, free iron, hey. Hand mortar. Oh, is this like a, oh, fireball staff. I know I said I didn't want to use magic things, but this is a level 8. Ooh, and it is still range. Oh man, I'm probably going to use that. I know that's a lot more powerful than what I'm using. 187 to 227. Wow, and how much is the, what was I looking at? The iron bow. It's only a level 7, this is level 8. I don't know. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 100 to 122. You know, it probably doesn't hurt to have both, because if I need to save my mana for something, then I would switch to the bow. I'm gonna do both. So this is gonna replace this. I'll put that in the bucket over there with the other excess weapons. This has been great. It's just now we're in areas where this isn't helping too much. So I might put that up as well. Let me just go ahead and repair stuff. I'll repair these 2 items before I put them up. Oh, and I'll repair my thing there. Move this up. What is it? And I don't think I'm going to want to do anything with the mortar. Oh, is this empty, by the way? Yeah, so let's get rid of this. Okay, let's put up this and this. You know what? And I'm going to put this up too, because like I said, we're in areas now where that's not doing much for us. Put up our bombs. We've got quite the bomb collection. Organize this. Yeah, first blast pants. All right, let me go put up these other items. Oh, and I said these excess chests are like decorations, so I'll keep the iron chest up here. We need to get the key, the table so we can make those keys. So let's do that. I think, wow, 35 iron. We should be able to do that. Maybe we'll do that before we sign off. So let's do these other things really quick. Just some cleanup around the base really fast. I think I'm putting, oh wait, no, this is cook food. And then this is uncooked ingredients. There we go. Let's go sell some things while we've got the rest of this cooking up. I think I'll just sell to you because you're right here. I'll sell that and that. That's it. 104, that's not bad. Giant slime summoning idol. I'm pretty sure that's just Glurch. Yeah, and there's Ghorm. And the Hive Mother. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got over here. Oh, and I had some, yeah, some wood going. I think we need that for, oh, and let's see what pet this is. Ooh, pretty. So this is a range one. We probably do want range when we get to like the Hive Mother and stuff. I don't know. I might try to fight her differently. So last time because I died multiple times when I took her on, what I did like the 3rd or 4th time is like I used my shovel to create a little island where they couldn't reach me, and I would just like, you know, fire from my little safe island that I had created. But maybe I'll fight her differently this time. Let's put this up. Where am I putting my pets? Here they are. I think I'll make this just a pet chest. Because it's not like I don't have enough room elsewhere. Okay, and before we get to Malagus, we need to create his summoning thing. And I'm pretty sure when we go there, you know what? We'll do that next time. I don't want to spoil it. Let me see. Anything else? What did I need to make? Let me grab as much of this as I can. Oh, well, it's not much. What do I need for the table? Oh, good. Key casting table. Yay! So that's where we're probably going to end it. We'll create some keys for our chests. Let's go up here. How many do we have? We have 7. So let's make 7 keys. And we'll just open all of these. Oh, great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So let's lay these out. There we go. 1. Perfect. 1. Oh. 1. 1. 1. 1. And 1. Okay, let's see what's in here. Nothing great. I'm excited to have this candy because you feed this to your pet and it boosts its experience by 500. That's so much. So let's see what's in here. Ooh, what's this? Fang necklace. We'll have to check that out. That might be better than what I'm wearing now. What is this? Heartberry necklace. Wow. Never saw that before. And then a little rusty dagger, which I'll never use. This. Okay. Some of these might be worth it. That's a valuable. What's this? Hand drill. Huh. Oh, wait. Why didn't I pick that up? I don't know what that is. I kind of want to see. I'll experiment. Oh, another necklace. I'll always take, like, free ore, too. Okay, and another tome, which I don't need. So let's put these chests up. This is where I'm keeping all of my bombs and grenades, so I don't need any of these. Let's see. Okay, so my current necklace is just a level 2, and it's critical hit chance, which is not great. I kind of want the health because I'm definitely squishy. And so this is just a life leech, which I don't need. Go up here. I'll keep all this other stuff because those are just extras. Let me go salvage these duplicate items. This is duplicate. Duplicate. I don't need that either. So give me those resources back. Let's go put everything up. We'll clean out our inventory. We can sell this and this. Is that all? I'll also put in here our planks that we made. Let's go sell these valuable items really quick. This, give me the money. All right. This might be a good place to call it. I guess I could go down and put those. You know what? The fences and gates, I can always do that later. I feel like we've done really well. We sort of got to the primary area where Malagus, I don't know why I struggle to say his name. Malagus, the corrupted, is. So next time we'll just kind of go through the maze to see if we can find his summoning spot, and we'll make sure before we go all the way out there that we've got our, I don't know what it's called, idol or whatever, so we can summon him. Actually, let me just show you what that looks like. And the only reason I know this is how you do it is because I had to look it up on the wiki last time. It didn't really say, So you just need 3 of these. If you hover over this, it says combine the materials, an ancient crystal shard that is only a fraction of something bigger. And then down under materials, it says you need 3 of these. So I have more than 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's put these together. And let's just, all you have to do is right click and it combines them. There it goes. So now we've got Malaga's summoning idol. So we're ready to go when we finally get all the way down there. Now, this is what happened to me last time, and I'm just gonna leave you with this piece of information before I sign off, is you're gonna need to probably collect more of these, because if you're like me and you have to fight him multiple times, then you're gonna need multiple skulls, because if he kills you and you wanna go back and try again, you're gonna need another skull. So you're gonna always need to have these crystal skull shards handy if you want to try again. So keep that in mind. We'll see how well we do this time around. Like I said, he's pretty tough, so it might take us a few tries, but we'll deal with that when we get there. But for now, I think we accomplished quite a bit, so I'm happy with the progress we've made, and next time we will pick up hopefully taking on the 3rd and final boss for this main area, and then we will have unlocked the outer perimeter of the map. So, and we'll take that on next time. So, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.